Hey guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Roxanne. We are backstage at Download Festival 2023. Def Havana are on the lineup. The lads join me now. Hello, gentlemen. How we doing?
Hot.
Yeah, tell me about
good,
it.
Good, but warm.
Yeah.
Very, very warm.
At least you get to leave this booth after this, boys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie,
count yourself lucky.
I'm not jealous of you right
yeah, it's a lot.
That
It's
is
a
true.
lot.
I have to commend the fact we have a relatively decent air conditioning unit in the dressing room, which is an absolute godsend.
This is what you get when you're rock stars. That's it. You get that aircon. That's number one on the rider at every location these days. You got to do it. Hey, let's start with the obvious. It's the biggest download ever. It's the 20th anniversary, 4 days. It's got to be nice to not just be playing a big festival like this, but playing it this year. It does feel extra special, I think, out there.
It's pretty it's massive. I literally haven't been to Downloads since we last played, which was 11 years ago.
God, it was that long ago.
Pretty sure it was 11 years ago.
I think it was longer.
No, because I think I was like 21.
No, 'cause I was in the band 11 years ago. I was playing, and I didn't do it.
Must have been 12 then.
At least.
That's
Wow.
mental. But yeah,
That's wild.
it's pretty awesome. Like, we played an acoustic set last night, which was really good. Like
nice.
Loads of people came to see us, which did not expect, but it's really cool. It's just really hot.
Yeah, it's just really hot. You're in a tent though, right? Are you in a tent or are you on the other stage?
We're in a
I
tent.
can't remember.
I
Okay,
don't know if
tent.
it's better or worse.
I don't know. I mean, it's probably worse for the crowd, but better for you,
Yeah,
maybe.
could be.
We'll see. We'll
Could
see
be.
how that plays out. Nice and sweaty either way. And nice to be back playing some live shows. Obviously, it's been a little minute since the album, and I guess when it gets to kind of this point where it's a little bit in the rearview, I like to kind of check in and be like, how you guys kind of feeling about it? Because I guess your opinion will have changed by now, not just with the distance of it, but also you're playing songs live. You're seeing those reactions face to face. How's your opinion kind of changed on those songs a bit?
Well, I still love it, first and foremost.
Sure.
Which is good, I think. But it is good because we haven't played that many like live off the record, but we've done like a good 6 or 7, I think. And it is fun just like seeing how they transform into something else. Like one of my favourite songs from the record is a song called Kids, which it's like quite an indie synth pop song actually on the record, but live it's turned into this like quite messy garage rock song that is the most fun song we've got in our set. And it's been a lot of fun to kind of just explore like this different avenue because they take on a slightly different life, obviously live. Or well, I like to do that anyway, or want that from a live act. I think is what I'm trying to say.
Well, you want to mix it up and kind of base on the reactions a little bit almost. It sort of becomes itself when you see what's working.
Yeah,
out there, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it makes sense. And obviously, I mean, talking of live, obviously there was the songs from the Roundout stuff as well. So you're going to get into play with different aspects of your career a little bit. That's got to be kind of a fun aspect to actually mix it up in different ways live at this point. You know?
It is. Like we did the last tour, we went out on a run throughout March and April, and we actually cut a couple of like our traditionally biggest songs that we've done in every tour over the past like 6 or 7 years, and we were quite nervous about it, but it was really fun to just shake things up and do it a bit differently. And like we ended up having a really good set list that had a really good flow to it. But I suppose we now have quite a lot of music that we can kind of cherry pick from depending on like what we want. Like I always love making a curating even of a festival set, because you can kind of just cut out all the slower songs and just be like, come on, let's have a good time. Yeah.
What is that festival set looking like today? Actually, talk me through. We got I'm sure a lot of big high energy moments. Get the people going.
I mean, as high energy as I can personally get, which is not that high energy.
Oh, you say that. You say that. You get the people dancing at certain moments. Come on, there's some of that.
It's just like, what, you want me to actually say every song?
Well, I don't want you to say every song. Just give me a couple of key moments. That'd be nice.
A song called Sing, which we didn't play for a long time.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to open with that. There's a couple of old ones. There's a couple of there's a song that we didn't play in the last tour called Trigger, which is quite a big song for us, I guess. So we're going to play that.
Nice.
A couple of new ones, a couple of old ones, it's like just switch it up.
It's nice to have a mix.
It's a good, fun, tight 40 minutes.
Yeah, they're all like high energy songs.
Yeah.
High energy songs. So yeah, normally we haven't really got any lulls in the set, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. But
I think that's a good. Well, particularly at Download, that's a very good thing. I think.
I think that's kind of thinking, and also because we got to do an acoustic set last night.
Yeah.
We kind of did that, which is nice.
Yeah.
You had that moment.
Exactly.
You get to play with that side of it. I guess a lot more kind of festivals. I mean, 2000 Trees is always a fun time, right? You guys got that coming up. I mean, it's such a nice community around that festival. I know you guys have done it before, obviously. It's just so nice to, I don't know, I feel like that's quickly become quite a favourite of a lot of the artists that I speak to who do it again and again, because it's just a nice vibe, right?
It's a really nice setting. It always has It's
The
literally
little
the forest
setting
stage is really cool.
Oh.
But it also has like a very varied. I mean, I know pretty much every festival now is getting much more varied than it used to be.
Yeah.
But 2003 particularly, it has like
That's true.
it has anything from like this year, for instance, there's like Loathe playing, and
Yeah,
then there's like
back.
the Joy Formidable playing. It's
Yeah.
like two completely different sides
Very
of
true, very true.
the
Yeah,
music
no,
industry.
That's a very astute point, Jim. Yeah, no.
There
Good
you go.
stuff.
When you don't drink alcohol.
Astute
For a
points,
day.
left, right, and centre, throwing them out. It's all good. Shall we do the new music question? Shall we do it?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
there,
let's do
how
it.
much stuff are we kind of playing with? Are we thinking about?
14 track album already demo.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Christ alive! I did not expect that to be the
I
answer.
know.
There we go,
Neither
boys.
did we. Neither did we.
We're prepped.
How nice to hear
It's
that.
literally fully demo.
That's
Just
great,
need to-
man.
We just don't know. We don't know what we're gonna do. We don't know when the plan is. Like when we're gonna record it or whatever. But we normally don't have new music ready by this point.
Yeah.
But we've got so much.
We've even got more.
We've got that album and then a load of other songs as well. I don't even know how it happened because we went in the space of like we had loads of unfinished songs, like a lot of them, like 20 plus unfinished songs.
Right.
And then I think in the space of like a month we managed to just tie them up and then they all got finished.
I'll tell you my perspective.
Here we go.
So at the start of this year, I was really miserable, so I bought myself a new Xbox, and I now am just like, well, I just wake up and I want to play that, and I'm like, well, I can't do that. So in the morning, I'm going to force myself to work and write songs.
Hey,
and
there we
so
go.
for about 2 months. Oh, it's beautiful. Don't get me started. But yeah,
won't.
I am a nerd, basically. It came out of me being a nerd, a lot of it. But yeah, no, it's great. It has just in the last month or so, we were like, oh, shit, we've got a record ready.
Do you know what? Like, jokes aside, that's really, really lovely to hear. Because I remember chatting to you boys when the last record, was about to kind of come out, and there was a moment, let's be honest, where we thought maybe this wouldn't be happening any longer.
Yeah.
Obviously, you'd found the love of it again, and the fact that you're still finding that's so nice to hear, boys. That's really, really great.
Well, this is one of the really exciting bits for me. Like, I think I can probably speak for both of us when I say that, like, we're really excited to just get into the studio. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's so much fun. Yeah, it's so fun when, like, because we are quite confident in what we've got, similarly to what we were last time, and it's so much fun to just have that faith in the music and the people you're working with to just really just mess around and see what happens, because like there's so much of what we've done previously that has turned out completely different and like gone off on a mad tangent, and it's all the better for it. Like, it's just fun. It's a lot of fun.
So nice to hear, guys. Honestly, that's really, really positive. I'm delighted for you guys. I'm going to let you go. Before I do, question we're asking absolutely everybody this weekend. Like I said earlier, biggest download ever, absolutely insane lineup. So, if you could collaborate with anyone who's playing here this weekend, who would be like the dream pick to write a song with out of all of the bands that are playing here this weekend? You can check it. You can check the old poster if you want, but it's a lot. Oh, it's your phone ringing. Fair enough.
mean,
I thought you were like checking the poster or something. Fair enough. All good.
Does it have to be for music? Because I would, after every point I make in my life, I'd love to have James Hetfield shouting "yeah" straight afterwards.
So just collaborate life-wise.
Yeah.
with James Hetfield.
So I'm like making a point.
I have an answer, but I'm not going to say it.
Straight after.
Not on a filmed interview, anyway.
Oh, hello. I'll get that after.
I'll tell you that. I don't really know. I love Stray from the Path, and they're good friends of ours.
Great band.
And I've always wanted to be in a band like that. So if they want another guitarist, if you're watching this, boys,
There we go.
there you go. I'm in.
Done deal. That makes sense. We'll see that. Guys, great to see you. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll
Thank
catch
you
up
so
soon.
much.
All right.
Thanks so much.
Good
Thank
to see
you.
you. Death Havana, everybody.